Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
That was a heavy shot. A quick scoop slam.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Well, Michael, I may be too old for her, but she's not too young for me. Michael, here's something that'll blow your mind. The first time Paige was actually in the ring for a professional match came before she was...
Paige hit that one. Here comes Paige. Dangerous submission hold here.
How much punishment can he absorb? I couldn't stand being in a hold like this, unless she's the one applying it.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what...
A big point there.
That story about Paige's pregnant mother really is amazing and eye-opening in many ways. It probably explains why Paige is such a natural in the ring and has accomplished so much at such a young age.
Yeah, you're probably right, Cole. At just 21 years of age, Paige became the youngest competitor to capture the WWE Divas Championship. And by the way, she was also the NXT Women's Champion at the time.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Wait a minute, she's going for it again. It's not a sharpshooter. You see the way those legs are crossed? It's a Texas cloverleaf submission hold. Can she do it? Can she work her way out of this hold? When you've been in this a critical point.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
What intensity! Stay down! Stay down!
Here we go. Okay.
Like the song says, Cole. Oh, here she comes. We know what this is.
The glam slam. This one is finished.
I hate to see it end, but what a nice glam slam. Whoa, it doesn't get any closer than that. I thought for sure we had seen the last of Paige tonight.
You mentioned Paige's willingness to get dirty earlier. I noticed that she likes to go to the hair pull toss quite a bit. And when she's got her opponent down, she'll kick and stomp her like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, but at the same time, she's an incredibly gifted technician. Her fisherman suplex is among the best I've seen. And that cradle DDT, or rampage as she likes to call it, is so dangerous. Hey, nice move!
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Going for the big one.
It's not a sharpshooter. You see the way those legs are crossed? It's a Texas cloverleaf submission hold. Really going to work here, just wrenching that thing.
And there's the decision. Here's a girl in Paige that was told she wasn't pretty enough to be a WWE Diva.
What?
And that she needed to change who she was. She needed to be like everybody else. And you know what she did? Nothing. She just went about her business, determined to become the best. Astonishing maneuver by Paige.
And we see it one more time. Wait a minute. She's going for it again.
dangerous submission hold here.
How much punishment can he absorb? There's no escaping this.
There's the point.
She has to be in pain from her neck all the way down to her tailbone.
She's going to definitely need a good masseuse, and I'm available.
You have to imagine that Paige's travels have played a huge role in her becoming the groundbreaking diva she's become. I mean, in a relatively short period of time, she went on to become the first NXT Women's Champion, as well as the first to hold both that title and the WWE Divas title simultaneously.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
We're looking at complete domination here. Looking for the win. Paige Turner. She's closing the book right now.
I'd like to take a page out of her book and look at it all night long.
Look at Paige making her move.
Wow, look at this hold. There's no way that feels good. I couldn't stand being in a hold like this, unless she's the one applying it.
A critical point.
Oh, mama!
The competition in the Divas division right now is the hottest I've seen in a very long time.
And Paige shows us some clever offense here.
Bang, right to the face.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
Watch out. Wow, what a slam. Don't let the beauty fool you. She has power.
No kidding, what a slam is right. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. You know, Paige may be young, but she really is a veteran in many ways. I mean, coming from a family of professional wrestlers in Norwich, England, Paige has been competing since she was just 13 years old. So believe it or not, it's not a sharpshooter. You see the way those legs are crossed? It's a Texas cloverleaf submission hold.
And there's the decision.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
That type of speed is so hard to contain. Uh-oh.
Paige really is a veteran in there, I mean, despite her age. And it's amazing to think that she's beaten competitors twice her age. And many of those girls were considered young.
I can't even begin to imagine what Paige's legacy will be when it's all said and done.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Nowhere to go. This is such a painful hold.
A critical point. Look out.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Look at the end.
And there's the reversal.
They're smart, they're sexy, they're powerful. They're the WWE Divas, and right now, they are competing for the Divas Championship.
And in my opinion, there's not a more fun match to watch than this.
We're witnessing a merciless assault.
No mercy whatsoever.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Dropped. And that was a hard shot.
Okay, now she's just showing off. WWE Universe is on its feet. They're anticipating one of the most watched Divas of all time here tonight for the Divas Championship.
I'll tell you what, anytime the WWE Divas title is on the line, you can bet I'll be watching. Oh, Paige delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch, that had to hurt.
Submission locked in, and this might be it.
Can she do it? Can she work her way out of this hold? We've seen Paige put up,
And there's the decision.
And there's the sidewalk slam, sending the opponent back first into the mat.
You're right, you see stars after that one, Cole. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
One of these two will be walking out here as champion, while the other will be left to pick up the pieces. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
And she's toast.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
It's all over. There's the famous Paige turner. That should do it.
You're right, Paige has looked very impressive in this matchup.
Oh my, look at this. And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
Oh man, this has got to hurt.
In addition to
A critical point.
well, that rocked her all right.
You're right about that. She don't know where she's at right now.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Ooh, it's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. Are we going to see?
Astonishing maneuver by Paige. There it is, the single leg camel clutch.
Camels are crying all over the country. Really going to work here. Just wrenching that thing.
A big point there.
Okay, now she's just showing off.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Look at the intensity from Paige. It's one impressive move after the other from this second-generation competitor.
And there's an elbow drop. We know what this is.
There it is. Paige is going to end it with the Paige tap out.
Paige loves to make her opponents tap out. I couldn't stand being in a hold like this unless she's the one applying it.
A critical point.
Oh, wow.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Oh, man, what an impact behind that knee. Look, Michael, she's looking at me. Don't act like you're not impressed. And she keeps it, folks. What a win.
Here's your winner and still the Divas Champion, representing Demolition, Paige!
And she picks up the win.
Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained. You got to win your matches, and that's exactly what happened here. A will to win was on display.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.